Well, Cyberpunk Bartender action. Why does it say goodbye, Miss Bartender? Does it say that every time up there? I don't even know. Wait. I don't know. I just noticed that before. I don't know if that always said that or not, but whatever. It is what it is. Load. I think last time, what was happening on the break exactly? I know that some of the corgis, or whether are they corgis or I don't remember. The dogs, Mr. Nacho, showed up. I don't know, Shiba. Yeah, I don't know if anything deeper happened though. Metal Gear Shibas. I don't know if anything deeper than that happened. Okay. Bam. No dogs in sight. Sure. You know what's funny? This song right here, I don't know which one, but this song reminds me of a song from an SMT game. I don't know what game though. Like this song reminds me of an SMT song, but I don't know which one. Like just the I don't know what it is. Hey Ace, how you doing? Yeah, like I don't know which one. Yeah, like I'm not sure which one, but this one just reminds me of, gives me SMT vibes. Like not 100%, but it's there. Okay, back to work.
Oh gods, the pain. The never-ending torment. The cycle of suffering that is endless, yet recurring. How will I ever be able to move on, suffering, having to live in this reality? Dear gods. The ads.
Was it at least a good ad? Was it like, he probably can't hear yet, so we'll talk about Sashima. Oh, shit. He's back. Hey. What were the ads about? Was it something good? Or was it like enlargement pills? Wink, wink. You know? Are there ads for probably not. I think that's like an email only thing. I had a pretty lax day today, to be honest. Finished a Hat in Time. Hat in Time, hey? Okay. Yeah, I need to play that one. That actually... I've had a few people say that I should play that one. Well, namely Shaggy and Nonic. Somebody else said it too. You have another pain? There's medicine for that, probably. Unless it's like one of the pains that's better just to cut off. Not that I'm endorsing severing parts, but you know, sometimes it's the best way to go. Fantasy Life. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I think I've heard of that one. No, I haven't got a no yet. I am gonna get it. I think I am gonna get a no. We'll play a no. I think a no is the last game released, I think. So we'll play that one last, but I will get it. It was pretty fun and charming. You feel like any 3D titles, like, okay. Yeah, I do. I do. The last 3D platformer I played was probably still SpongeBob, but whatever. What was I gonna say? I was going to... Shit! Oh yeah, I was gonna put up my poll today, but I totally forgot till I started streaming. I'm leaning towards Parasite Eve, Rule of Rose, Deathmark, and I want one more. I was thinking of picking up Higurashi and doing that, but I don't know if I wanted, like, I don't know if I want to do another visual novel so soon. Mainly because, like, unless it's like a really, really amazing visual novel, but let's be honest, it's gonna take a long time for something to be as good as the Zero Time Dilemma games. Because those are freaking so good. Okay. Okay, then back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Out of all the guests, you know, Alma's nice, but she's probably the most boring guest. Which is weird, because looking at her, she's one of the most attractive, but she's probably the most boring. It'll be okay. Ty, my memory's always garbage. Like, it's always been garbage. But thanks for being an asshole. Oh, Alma's sad. It's like she's probably the most like boring of them. Like I think what it is she just seems the most normal. Did get any more? Is that a that wasn't a breast joke, was it? Anyways, you wanna like fact like faster trailer? I don't know if it sent to you 23 direct. You don't force showing the content that was added why they delayed the game, but it's in Japanese. You can link it, Sashima. I might not watch it right now, considering I literally just started, but you can definitely send it. If you do, send it via Discord. That way it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. Makes it seem more... Was that a double entendre? Okay. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up? Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes... Oh, damn it. I have no idea what she really likes. Oh, see, like, I remember, like, some of the other people's regular drinks, but... Is it just beer? Does she order... Oh, my God. What did I sell her before? Oh, my... Okay, thanks, Sashma. What did I make her for? Oh, damn. I don't remember any of the drinks she had. No? Yeah, I don't remember any of the drinks she had. I feel like her drinks were pretty, like, random, weren't they? Honestly, the only guy who I remember his regular drink is Dawson. Shit. Let's try to cheer up Alma. She might like classy drinks, but she really likes... I mean, I won't fail by giving her a classy drink. But... What did she drink? See, that's the problem with her being, like, so normal. Bad Touch, Brand TD, Cobalt Velvet, Fringe Weaver, Mercury Blast. Was it a bad... Was she... What's teeny mean? I don't know. It's just a spin on a martini, I think. 8 out of 10 smug assholes recommended, but they're too busy being smug. Oh, but they're too busy being smug assholes. It's a, yeah. What did she drink, though? I'm not sure if that was you subtly hinting at something, Ty, but, like, I really can't... Oh, yeah. Look, what I think is a I think it's just supposed to be this game's spin on a martini. I'm not sure what the brand means though. Maybe it's a branded martini. Okay. Thanks, Ashima. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, here's what we'll... I think it makes it sound like okay, so let's just go through them. Grizzly Temple, Bloomlight, Zenstar, Piano Man, Piano Woman. I don't think she ever had any of these. I don't think. If she did, it was probably a Piano Woman, but I don't think so. Classy Drinks, Bad Touch. I feel like... I mean, if I give her any classy drink, I'll give her a Bad Touch, but I don't know. Classic Beer, Bleeding Jane, Frothy Water. I don't think any of these. I don't think... Spicy... Wait. Okay, you know what? We're probably just... Oh, God, this sucks. Okay, well, we're probably gonna end up giving her a Bad Touch. Which means that since we're not giving her something different, I bet that, like... Invalid gets after he makes... Yeah, that's exact. Yeah, you got her. You got her. But that's usually... I save that for after stream, Sashma. I save that for after stream. That's alone time. That's alone time. Name. Let's just so Bad Touch Beer, Bleeding Jane, Blue Blue Fry Brantini. Fluffy Dream. I don't think Fluffy... Like, for some reason, I feel like I'm leaning towards Fluffy Dream, but that's a very dangerous... Sour, girly, soft. That's dangerous to choose that. Sparkle Sugar, a suplex? No. Okay, so how about we just... We'll go
Nothing
with
to say. Just felt I owed it after that awful joke.
Oh, no worries, Sashma. Thanks again, man. Thanks for the bits, buddy. I appreciate you. Okay, how about we do this? We'll go classy. We're just gonna give her the Bad Touch. What did Alma drink? God, it sucks. Bad Touch. Okay, well. This is wrong. She really wants a fucked up mess. 1, 2, 1, 2. That was so goddamn loud. Ah. Oh, it wasn't on the rocks. This is wrong. Let's do it. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how was it? Well, it is alcohol, and I'm in a bar, so... Good enough, I guess? Yeah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Wonder what the drink was. Wonder what the drink was. Got you to speak. That's all I wanted. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. I wonder if it's just a... Maybe if there is a... Okay, I'm curious what the right answer would have been there. I mean, we're gonna keep going, but I'm curious what the right answer would have been. Like, what if I... Maybe there was something... Oh, maybe. I'm also curious if there was, like, something... You could be right there, Ty. I'm also curious if there was, like, some, I don't know, the dialogue. This is for people who are sad. What? You gonna jinx me or something? No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. Oh, you're making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do. Thanks. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? What's the news about people dressing in bunny suits? What is the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Yauma. I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Okay, see where my sister, Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after a few months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do it all for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well, huh. You acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh, no. So, she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus, even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she speaks, how are her kids? And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First as first, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." She looks in good shape. She did her hair and makeup before she came into the bar. Yeah. You slutty skank, I don't have any kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit on me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! That's the first time we've had, like, a little screen like that. Okay. Neat. Ah! There, she's exploding again. Damn. I don't know what to say. But there's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Hey, BK, how you doing, man? Any way I could help? You just did. Everyone's dancing furiously. Hey, Fishbone. Oopsie. Don't worry, don't worry. There was a song, actually, that... There was a couple songs in this game, actually. Like, I think it's just the tones, but some of the songs do remind me of SMT a little bit. Just kind of funny. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. Why? I don't know. It's just fun playing with. Plus, if I'm streaming and I look in my, you know, my preview there and I see somebody sneaking up behind me, I have quick access to a weapon. It's a blunt weapon, mind you, but it's a weapon. I don't know. I just like this thing. I don't know why. Dull as hell. I think it just makes me feel like a badass, you know? I don't go walking around with it, but makes me feel masculine. Ho, ho, ho. You call whoever you want, Sashima. There's no one here to save you. I'm still angry as hell, though. And I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. Look at... No! Did you see the frickin' rust on this thing? Like, seriously. Seriously. My camera is freaking blurry as hell. What's going on here? Whatever. I don't even care. But look! Just pretend it's an anime. What kind of goddamn person do you think I am? What's a little tetanus? True. You know what? That's. You want to know what a little tetanus is, Sashima? A little tetanus is a little tetanus, and I would rather have 0 tetanus. I'm still playing with it though, so I don't know. I'm just angry as hell, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. There's the boob joke. There's the Neptunia dialogue. Anyways, there's a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Never mind, it's not swollen, it's just filled with love and dreams. Hey, Genesis. Is everyone in your family as busty as... Oh, God. Hey, Genesis. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender's my dad, actually. Oh, okay, that is not the response I expected. Cheers. Kidding. Kidding. Oh, wow, it is October 1st. That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Tomorrow is my youngest sister's birthday. Which means I gotta buy her something tomorrow, wish her a happy birthday, and wish her a happy birthday. Decisions. Maybe I'll just choose one. I'm either gonna buy her something or wish her happy birthday. I suppose I could do both. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs, Jean, was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is.
The spooky season is upon us. Be sure to tell her that chat wishes her a happy birthday.
I will. I'll let her know. That's why I'm holding a rusty axe, because it's the spooky season, and rusty axes are spooky. These can be actually more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo. His breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister My father's sister is still quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you get from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess? There's a thing about a shrimp allergy. But so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them to live with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Don't worry, it's fine. Oh. Thank you for the hype train. Everything just got so much more exciting in here now. No, thanks, guys. That's fun. That's fun. I like it. Makes me feel all hyped and excited. Can you tell? This is my excited tone. Also, I got an axe. I'm not gonna hurt myself with it. It is like super dull. I could take this. No, I probably shouldn't do that on camera, even if like because it's probably against some kind of TOS still, even though it's like a butter knife. Actually, what worries me, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst of, I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. Can I make sandwiches? Probably. I could spread and then I could chop. Be great. Be great. It's a great tool. It's multifaceted. Plus, it even has that little thing in the side to help remove nails. If you put nails, if you're one of the people who put nails in their sandwiches. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple months, right? Yeah? No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Am I gonna kill somebody with that? The inclination hasn't struck me yet, Beatty, but you know what? There's always a chance. How you doing? For the same reason I'm holding that axe, you're not allowed to have hammers near you? Why? Because it makes you want to make sandwiches with it? Besides, if any guys end up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey. Am I lying? Yeah, sure, man. I do it all through OnlyFans, though, so you have to sub on there. No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. Oh, I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. I'm just gonna say, even though I find Alma to be the least interesting out of the cast, she probably is the most dateable. Dressed to impress? I am! Look, this is classy. Look, here, what if I do this? Is this... Wait. Do I look like a hoodlum? Do I look like a hoodlum now? It's like, I'm gonna break into your house and steal all your money. Does this count as a hat? Yeah. Does this not count as a hat or no? It can be. There. Is this classy enough for you, big guy? You will know when the time comes. I sure hope so. Here's the thing, like, even though she's the least interesting, she's the most dateable. Oh, wrong season? Okay, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one? Is better? Jack Skellington. It's a Christmas Halloween combo. A Christoween. A hollow mass. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. I know! I didn't even shave, Beatty! I didn't even shave! Alright. Something cold and with alcohol. Okay. I could give her another bad touch. Okay, so bad touch is 250. Remember that. Bad touch is 250. We're looking for something above 250. 280. We give her a Cobalt Velvet. Cabinetry, so Cobalt Velvet. Oh, Piano Man? Okay, we're giving her a Piano Man. Okay. This red badge is overbearing. You're overbearing, motherfucker. Okay. Piano Man, let's go. Let's go, bam. We're giving her Piano Man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Mixed. Bam. Take it. Here you go. Eat my veggies value? Value? I did. I had some, there was some peppers in the soup I made today. That's good enough, right? There's a badge for gifting 1,000,000. Holy shit. Billy Joel approves. Man, yeah. Billy Joel was like one of the musicians that my mom listened to all while I was growing up. And I actually really like, I think, all of his music because of that. It's been ingrained in me. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the past couple days. Why? Ow, Alba! Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on, you're my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? There probably is one out there, Beanie. You could, you know what, actually? You Google it. You'll probably get pictures you don't want, but I promise you it exists. Fancy Zeshima. He killed her. He didn't kill her, Ty. He didn't kill her. He didn't. You're not brave. To be honest, don't. Please don't. Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. You guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? Like the legs the most? Sounds good, Beanie. Put in the effort. I'm sure you'll awaken a new part of yourself and probably be disgusted with it. You didn't go too far, Sashima. You didn't go too far. You didn't. Just a little psycho. There's nothing wrong with being a little psycho. As long as you don't go full psycho, everything's fine. Full psycho's where the problems are. Is a fish deboner? You know, Ace, thank you for taking something that everybody was just pushing way across the line and, like, just barely pulling it back over. Thank you. Okay, favorite part? I guess, like, what's this? Fuck off. I've heard that line before, Ty. I've heard it. I have no idea what the context is. And I am terrified of that animal. Oh, God. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs. And a lot less messy. What the fuck is going on here? They're doing this on purpose to me! They're doing this on purpose! Okay. Wait, do you know what anime that's from? Because I have no idea what anime that's even from. Oh, is it? Oh, I've never seen Code Geass. Okay, yeah, I've never actually seen it. You're allowed, Beanie. They're also a lot less messy than legs. According to Alma. You silly girls. I loved it. Dana's one of the best characters. Boss? You're talking about breasts and legs? Everyone knows the best parts of the wings. Boss. What's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. From a spicy... Okay. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... not as much. Yo! Armitage! Alma. I know what I said. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect your Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back in my office. She left the bucket. You want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got mixed up and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff? I found buckets that make my throat itch just by being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. Well, I'm fucked. That's no good. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscles always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. It's always a great... It's always good. Ah! You know, Alma was upset when she got here. We filled her right up with booze, and now she's fine. Apparently the lines are really bad fan sub. I figured as much, Ty. Most of that kind of stuff is. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you give me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's give her something to help with her get over the spiciness of the wings. Okay, like... I know it'd be a failure, but what if we gave her a spicy drink? Okay. I want to do well, but okay, yeah. Don't burn her like you did say. Ah, okay. Do you think she's... Okay, should we give her a piano woman this time? Let's give her something to help her get over the spicy of the wings. It should be something with ice in it, though, hey? We should probably give her something with ice in it. Sour, promo, strong. I mean, another piano man would probably work because there's ice. Or do you think this game knows enough for her to be upset if you give her the same drink again? No, we're going for the perfect service bonus. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. What did I screw up? Oh, I see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! 1, 2. She's just watching me keep pouring all these drinks down the drain. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I think this is probably... Here you go. Damn! No more spice! No more spice, but I have other problems now. Alright, so next question. Oh, okay. She has other problems now. Okay. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have qualms about saying... Sure, I have no qualms about saying girls cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Ah, shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Oh, she's gonna destroy Alba. That's what it is. That's gonna... It's like girls with light-colored hair? Light-colored hair. Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. And about white, like your boss. Oh, I see. She's describing Dana. Yeah, that makes sense. Like your boss? Dana's a Nier character. You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, her eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondies? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Doesn't she hack Jill's phone? Yeah, she did. That's why she commented on all the pictures of Dana and on Jill's phone before. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, good apartment. I would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you're feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh. That. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Yeah, we do. I'll show you really quick. I can show you right now, actually. Here, give me a second. We're just gonna change scenes really quick. Main display. We'll do this. We'll do this. So if I go to my library, this is us right here, I believe. I believe this is us right here. That's a quick glance. I believe that's supposed to be us. Yeah, neither do I, but I'm pretty sure it's a rendition. That's like what's funny is if you look at the picture on the phone, that's like a different art style compared to what the picture of us looked like on the phone. Yeah. That's just her being, I don't know, snooty. Yeah, that's right. That's right. She's my dad. She looks exactly like me. No, if you're Fishbone, if you're still here once we go back to the apartment, there's also a picture of us on the phone too. Her face is in the trophy. Which trophy? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, the evening. This is my favorite hoodie, too. I see the trophy you're talking about. Yeah, no. It's my favorite shirt to wear. It's my favorite thing to wear to staff parties. Oh my god, I clicked off everything. Shit. One sec. We just gotta make it all come back. Everything's fine. Everything's fine! Come on. Come here. Told you, sit here. Come on. What? There we are. There we are. There we are. That's us. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Okay, so Alma's the bartender now. This was unexpected. I wasn't expecting that. Fishbone, ask and ye shall receive. This is the first time this has happened in the game. Okay. That's actually hilarious. Ask and ye shall receive. Yeah, no kidding. This has not happened before. This is the first time it's actually shown her in the game like this. We've seen her like sitting in her apartment on her phone, but that's funny. What are you? All right, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here and... Click here and here. Wait a minute. I just saw something very interesting. So right now, it looks like since Alma's a hacker, I think she's hacking the bar space so it works for her. And I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. Maybe it's because she didn't like really give much clues, but it showed the Alice Rabbit symbol while Alma was hacking. I think Alma is Alice Rabbit. I don't know if anybody's been here long enough to know what Alice Rabbit is or hear about what the things Alice Rabbit is doing. Yeah, she did. She did say that, Ty. She did say that. She said, oh, like she said she thought, you know what though, Ty, maybe she actually is Alice Rabbit and what she doesn't like is the people pretending to be Alice Rabbit. Maybe that's what it is. The thing is, when she did, like when she was just hacking the bar and it showed the I think, okay, you know what? Maybe Alma just got interesting. Maybe Alma just got interesting. Okay, then I move this here. Click, and here. Now it works for you. Now it works for you. For me. And that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. How'd you even manage to... Oh, yeah. Hacker. Right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do that well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Holy shit, this is like the most Jill's ever said, ever. Burning my eyelashes, studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her. And after some time, I found out she liked me too. We started going out. I met all her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink! Around this time. There's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right! Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Okay, you know what? We're not gonna give... Jill's not gonna have alcohol because we're being responsible. being a responsible employee. Here? Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. She said a lot in the talk with Dana. Yeah, yes, you're right. I mean at the bar, though. At the bar is what I meant to say. You are right. Her talk with Dana was forever. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around in this kind of stuff. So, keep telling me the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped. I realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me then. But I was just scared. That'd be my job. I spent my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization, like that one I had at graduation? But when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things developed pretty quickly. It evolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. And here's where the really heavy bit drops. Because this is... Alma doesn't know what's coming. I'm sorry. I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have. It's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. Heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if that's true, she had that for a long time. Why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Still, to make matters worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all that, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sakes. She lost her sister, who's pretty much raised her on her own. To top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yeah, yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a big beer in this thing? Did I get Silent Hill? Oh, is it out, Fishbone? No, I haven't got it yet. I'll probably get it eventually. Is it out now? Like the remake? Oh, I just realized it has Alma's name there. Alma replaced her name on it. This October? Okay. You know what? I probably will end up grabbing it to stream it because I'm curious, but I have my doubts about it. But I probably will get it to stream because honestly, it fits October really well, so. I think it'll probably still be fun. I know. It is Spooky-tober. What makes a big beer in this thing? Okay, we're making a big beer. I guess now we will give her alcohol because we can't do a big beer without alcohol. Bubbly, classic vintage. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of a BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh, she has a liver! What? Jill likes to drink so much that she got a liver implant? Okay. I hope that was a perk of the job, and not just a, oh, it's a BTC issued, so they just gave it to her. Okay. Yeah, it was issued by her work. So maybe it's good. Yeah. God damn it. It's issued by work. It's like, no. We're gonna... Imagine going during the... No. You need to undergo surgery before you work here. Oh. Hey, Jill. What kind of girl was Lenore? Well... She was calm and smart. I just realized, I don't think... We're not actually selling any drinks right now, which sucks. I don't think our paycheck's gonna be very high at the end of this shift. She was calm, smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. I think Alma should pay too. Shut up. That was worse. I can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold a conversation about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. Yeah, who does that? God. All that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking with them is better, she would say. But yeah, no kidding. The only sport I want in my video game is Blitzball, because I remember enjoying Blitzball. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell I should do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. We started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Interesting. You okay? Huh. For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? Well, I will say right now, Alma and Dorothy are her best friends. I guess I just needed someone to tell this to, and you were the one for it. Ah, well. Okay, four up here, then Alma and Dorothy. And you were the one. Here's the thing. I think Dana's there, but I think Dana's on a separate list. Like, you could say Alma, Dorothy, and then Dana's, like, in another column, but a higher level. Does that make any sense? Because let's be real. She considers Dorothy and Alma her friend, but Dana's something different. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. I stood there, listening to the whole thing from the beginning to the end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, but I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but... yeah, exactly, Ty. I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? I'm gonna be honest, like, sometimes, yeah, it's like you're being way too nice. Something else is wrong here. Are you dying? Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry. It's just... Yeah, it's easier. Yeah, exactly, Connor. It's weird for you to get so... sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And now it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean I never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want to just have the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I just want to avoid that at any cost. And if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, that's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it. You know. Thanks for everything today. She even has the Neptune purple hair. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. Yeah, where is Jill right now? No, oh, Jill's not here, Ty. Jill's not here. Remember, Jill went to walk Nacho. Yeah, Jill went to walk Nacho. Dana sent him out to help Nacho. Yeah, that's why he's not here. I remember now. But yeah, you would be right otherwise. You should try having a talk with this. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. But boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Oh, okay. Maybe just her station, Ty. Maybe they have, because it sounds like they have separate stations. So maybe that's just her station. Or maybe she was the one signed in. Maybe she would have to sign out and then Jill would have to sign in. Right. Oh, yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots. The fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how you treat the regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Okay, we still got a flawless service. Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. Okay. Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind and she will focus at work with no problem. Okay, so we paid the electrical bill. That's good. Have a nice day. Good, good, good. Okay, we're not gonna spend any more money right now because I realize super expensive bills pop up. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Okay. It's Christmas Eve, I just realized. Dangerous opinions. Here it is. Is anyone into pro wrestling? Is anyone into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's very solid product, IMO. Much better than the E. It is almost Mega Christmas. I didn't realize it was Christmas Eve. Holy shit. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yep. He's gonna face Yosuke at the Dome Show. Why don't they push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Yeah, I noticed that, Ty. They're both Christmas games. Because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. Wanna marry Yasuke? Yusuke, whatever. Who's hyped for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 is better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling's fake! Yeah, she does. Amazing how I know all the words, yet I understand nothing. Okay, what else? The Augmented Eye update. Oh, the Lilum thing. This is gonna be something. Lilum receiving mysterious messages update by Lana Smithy. It looks like we're able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Laughs. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. End of transmission. Developing. That's creepy. So the Lilum are picking up a weird transmission. Oh, very strange. You know, it's gonna happen to Dorothy soon. It's gonna happen to Dorothy. Maybe Deal, but probably for sure Dorothy. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, but we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Yep, they did. They did say that the Lilim are an offshoot of an AI called Lilith. That is what they said. So maybe it could be something along those lines, Ty. Model Warrior Julianne returns. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Okay, Lattice Smithy. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. Who have a limited number of internet per... What? The game is very pretty, Fishbone. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with their kids without risking dinner or breakfast. I think that's it. Yeah, we're not going shopping right now. We're gonna wait. And I think we're just gonna go to work. December 24th. Yeah, it's why she doesn't like being called it, because she was made fun of in school because of the show. Apparently she was so addicted to that show as a child, and she was made fun of for it in school, and that's why she doesn't like being called her full name. It's petty, and she knows it, but that's the reason. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Jill? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So, if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get some more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Jill. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us. There's the 3 of us. The dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Jill invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Okay, I knew they were gonna invite Dorothy. Make sure you talk your Jill daily. No kidding. Sounds good so far. Inviting anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. All right. There's so many songs. What I need to do is I need to look up the best songs in the game and just have them on. Here, we'll do, maybe we'll take up Dusk, put on this one. Those who dwell in shadows. I don't think so. I don't think Mariah Carey's here. Besides, like, I don't think there's anybody who likes, like, there's not even one person who likes Mariah Carey. There's not even one. Except maybe Mariah Carey's mom. I actually can't name any Mariah Carey songs. Yeah, we're good. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, this might be a new person. No. Wait, did she write Jingle Bells? Did she do Jingle Bells? Oh, I actually did not know that was Mariah Carey. I did not know that was Mariah Carey. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Okay, these are new characters. We've never met these. Yeah, I don't think we know these two. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Oh, are they? Oh, this is the one girl who was... Right there. These are Y2K? Yeah, Rob McGraham. When they grow up and dye their hair. Okay. Y2K. Okay. Okay, like, wasn't Y2K supposed to be, like, an awful game? Why is there so many references in this game? Maybe did the developers get along? Oh, okay. Excuse me, do you know where the... Am I gonna have to play Y2K now that I played these games? Oh no. Okay, no. Blue Stinger. You talk about Blue Stinger a lot, Connor. That must be like one of your favorites. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Oh, yeah. I think you mentioned that, Conra. I'm just dumb. Hold on. Let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see the building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The girl asked for a Brantini. The Lilum freaks me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm gonna have to now. I feel like I'm gonna have to eventually play goddamn Y2K now. I like how bad can it be? Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilum friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure. Let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called... Oh, wait. They're cosplaying character. They're cosplaying characters of Y2K. Okay. Have you heard of a game called Y2K Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? Is Y2K that amazing? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Okay, they're talking about her. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Jill freaked out, because that actually probably freaked Jill out, because I've seen her before. Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Tell us for a fluffy dream. The Lilum still freaks me out. It's really just Sonic Adventure character voicing a horror game. I need to. Was that Dreamcast, Conrad? Shit. I need to get a Dreamcast. I want a Dreamcast. Oh my god, I did it again! I want a Dreamcast so bad. all aged and mixed. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously, though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh, shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B! I'm coming! You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. Wait, the vending machine outside is sentient. I forgot. Yeah, because Dorothy was talking to him before. He got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple minutes, but that'll be that. You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. Oh, at least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking this. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, there she is. See? I wasn't making her up. She was there. Whatever happened to... I should have clicked when I saw it. Oh. Hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. Guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Not seeing things! I saw it! She was there banging on the glass! Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush. But hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Oh, damn it! They're asking me to remember shit! God. Now the game's asking me to pay attention to shit. Okay, Bad Touch Beer, Bleeding Jane. Whoa, was it Bleeding Jane? We had a conversation about Bleeding Jane. Thing is, if I get it wrong, I can give her a sugar rush and still get the perfect thing, or I can give her a Bleeding Jane and possibly not get the perfect service bonus. We had a big conversation about Bleeding Jane. Oh, I think it is. I think it was a Bleeding Jane. Fluffy Dream, Fringe Weaver, Mars Blast, Mercury Blast, Moon Blast, Sparkle Star, Sugar Rush, Sunshine Cloud, Suplex. Okay, should we take the safe route and give her the Sugar Rush? Or go with the guess and give her a Bleeding Jane? I know we had a conversation about a Bleeding Jane before, and I'm trying to... Because she said first it was that time of the month, and so she wanted to order a Bleeding Jane. Thing is, if you get extra content if you give her the... And then she said it was that time of month, so she asked for a Bleeding Jane, and at first, I mean, at first she was making a dirty joke, but then she said something else about it. What did she say? What did she say? be said. I really think it's Bleeding Jane. Man, I wish I was taking notes. I didn't expect this to be the kind of game where I took notes on. I think it's Bleeding Jane. There's no alcohol in this. I really think it's Bleeding Jane. I really do. I'm trying to think. Bleeding Jane was the Bleeding Jane was when we had the big, like, I already missed the Alma one. I played it save with Alma. Oh, that's true, Ty. Do they do similar things to what would, like, with Say? Like, because I know if I gave Say the right drink, she would have stuck around longer. I think it's Bleeding Jane. Okay. No different? Oh, okay. That's weird. If I give her the Bleeding Jane, does it keep Dorothy from not dying later in the game? Nothing like that? Okay, good. Just one drink. You know what? Fuck it. Let's play it safe. I don't know if I'm right, but we'll play it safe. I don't know. Want to know? Yeah, sure. Aldehyde, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Bum bum ba da ba ba ba. Yeah, we'll just go with this. 1 sugar rush. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. So much silence. By the way, there's 2 main endings, good, bad, but along with the good end, you can get specific character. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait, and giving them the right drinks leads to that or something? I mean, it's too late now, but I'm very curious. We're not gonna go back because I already gave her the other drink, but I want to see if I was right. If I was right, I'm gonna kick myself. Dorothy preferred drink. Oh, I was wrong. Piano Woman. Okay, I would have got it wrong anyways. I'm not kicking myself. I remember giving her Piano Woman, but I don't remember the conversation. That must have been like in the very beginning of the game. So I'm glad I played it safe. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, Did you find that one out? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of the most expensive services. Okay. It is. Hey, I don't know if the client is body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. Oh, okay. I had no idea that to even buy the tea, though. That's kind of a chance. That's kind of a chance thing. You literally have to buy the tea, I think, the first night then. Because I'm pretty sure... Was it this first night? I don't remember now. But you have to buy the tea right when you have the option. Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died. Right? Yeah. You wanna know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilim, really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up by the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. Well, we have built-in warnings, the mere idea that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, there was this argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Who's talking? Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really, who? A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure. Let's go with that. You want anything else? Let's go with a blue fairy. Alright. Blue fairy for Dorothy. Boom. 4 Aldhyde. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Everything she's getting is optional. Well, the last 2 things she's got is optional. Karmatrine. All aged mixed blammo blue fairy. Here. Why do they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off of absinthe, which some call the green fairy. The first version of the drink were described as a sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue. A bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something... Oh, okay. I bet you if we gave her the right drink, she would have told us what was actually wrong. Hey, there's something I've wanted for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work? Or... friends? Aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about, Nightingale, another Lilum. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays jazz and he plays jazz band on weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and the owner of a club. I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Whoa, that's something I did not expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, and it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much, client confidentiality and all that. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet, at the very least. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. I just had one too many things on my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything. More like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay, then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Okay, so, yeah, she would have told us it was wrong if we gave her the right drink. Good luck. Thanks. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright, one guest and we go on a break. Working hard or hardly working? I need to remember to buy more cigars. Bam! Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really. Oh, pay-per-view. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that last match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. She's still bandaged. I guess it's only been a couple days, so. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely, my wounds finally closed, the scars itch a bit though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple errands for myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure? Something cold for Say. Well, you know what? Whenever somebody asks for something cold, I literally am just gonna give him a Piano Man because... that's Piano Woman. A Piano Man because it's the most expensive thing on the menu. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm a monster. Take advantage of these rubes. All on the rocks. and mixed. Here? Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold, too? It's nothing that cold. It's not that cold, actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not too big of a deal. I want you to know... I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple beers in my honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food, drinks, and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade. Holy shit, that was hard. But she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Joe? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Let me see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending because otherwise I just stand there without saying anything. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy to feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Oh, it's all frickin' boob talk. There's a lot of boob talk. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? I think she does. Like, she does. She always gets mad when people mention her eye tie. Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask for specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough, though. Why not go through reduction surgery? Because she always kind of likes having that size. Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. Weird conversation. Very strange. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than her mom, than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust at all, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do? Give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic per se. What's my most expensive non-alcoholic drink? Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane is 200. Wait, is Bleeding Jane girly? Spicy classic sobering? No. Alright, let's go through 250, 200, Bleeding Jane is 200, 230, all Asian. So Bleeding Jane is 200 so far. 140, no. 170, no. $80, no. No. I think Bleeding Jane so far. Look at the ones all above 200. Okay, Bleeding Jane it is. Bronson, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this was the drink we gave her where she burned her tongue. This was the drink we gave her where she burned her tongue. Here. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Fear and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. It's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it before you know it. You're hooked. Yeah, that too. But tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, boss, Jill, a couple regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No. I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after the Hell and Apollo Trust. Life is not something you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck at the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. She can pilot mechs. Yeah. Mr. Costanza. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, hi there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't ya? All right. Something strong from Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly. Do. I think the suplex is 160. Oh, strong and manly. Sour, spicy, bubbly. Manly, spicy, strong. We got Mars Blast. Probably a Mars Blast right now. Give him a Mars Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All blended. Ba-boom. Shake it. There you go. Here you go. Yeah, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. Gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and... well, I just couldn't refuse. Again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then. Wait. Soundproof walls? Why? Didn't you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without these walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's a big name from Canavania. Or Kanye-vania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it just does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn a living here and hasn't been seen ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. Did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a Cobalt Velvet? Okay. Cobalt Velvet from Mr. Detective. Boo, doo, 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 boo, a boo, boo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks. Mixed. Wrong. What did I screw up? Oh, fuck it. Literally, it's just because I don't drag something all the way sometimes. Here you are. Is this a Castlevania reference? Possibly, Ty. It probably is. No, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So, what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? He told me he wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Kanye Vanias, yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, and mini city called the ecosystem. The ecosystem. Yeah, Kanye Vania. Could have been lying. Yep, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know it's like not being able... I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. Oh my god, what if Art is our dad? Probably not. That would be funny though. Long lost dad, George Costanza. When she was a teen, we had a big fight, and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up. But then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had even seen her. Soon, was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and the list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request for finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. Oh, she probably got hurt. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay long in this business without picking up a couple tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, better go back to work before a trail goes cold. Please come again. You done? Yeah. Okay then. Waiting beer tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. All right. Where's Jill, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Okay, flawless service bonus. Oh yeah, that could be Ty. Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection at the Mega Santa that saved Christmas. What? Okay, we'll just go with this. Let us... Nothing new. Update 2, Lilim receiving. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering, what's the deal? Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late. Although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Maybe that's why... Oh. Maybe that's why Dorothy was off. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilim Advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? No, it's not! It's better! Okay. Okay. Near Automata reference. Okay, anyways. The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The King of the West, God. Is it? Okay, it looks too much like George Costanza tied to be anything else. It looks it's like literally exactly him. King of the West, Kanye, from the Western nation. Oh my god. From the Western nation of Kanye-vania has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But what is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problem? But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot, though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you can just make them from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. Yodi, this is the best show. This is the best show of the season. If you weren't a fan of... Oh, you're... Okay. Of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yodi. One of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals at the popular Danger U forum seem to be divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. You remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this? And beating the shit out of... What the fuck? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm going to marry Shinatsu. Wake me up inside. Wait, what? Wake me up inside. Oh my god. You can catch UYY every Friday on RSTV. New thing. Mega Christmas is here. Bye, Miki. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the Mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, but it's still pretty cool. Woohoo! I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Merry Mega Christmas. Okay. Life backup. Save. Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't know, don't care. Okay. Go to work. Saturday, we're having a party. Good evening. Jill! I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have! You came in your uniform! These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Jill are in uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break any dress code somehow. And you, Jill? You should have worn. Damn it! Yeah, that would have been peak. That would have been the best. And you, Jill? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Oh, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Oh, wait. Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Uh-huh. Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Gotcha. Okay, you know what's really funny though? Like, looking at Alma, It looks like she has like a really, really. I know it's just where her hair is, but her neck looks like pencil thin. It has to do with her turtleneck and the way her hair is sitting. Her neck looks so thin. Why? Data's like, don't make me say it. Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dog's with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move, and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Ooh. So you bought infomercial stuff? So you bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's, at the very least, a good idea for gifts. Well... Dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh my god. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Oh god, Dorothy. Is it weird that I heard that already 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. In fact, why is Nacho here? He doesn't work here. Oh. Oh no, is Dorothy gonna leave early now because of the dogs? I would rather Dorothy than the dogs. Ah. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hi, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help out. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Okay. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here. So we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used these microwave wire thingies before. It either warms nicely, but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. Need to kill some time then? Alright. Let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids! I'm in! Sure. I'll play. Sounds fun! As long as that mustard's far away from me. That'll make some time pass faster. You'll play? Oh, jeez. What is this? Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that. We go like that until the food's done. What about punishment games? Another hassle. Just issue a new question or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes. You start. Pick someone. Oh. Let's see. Look on the porch. Okay, so honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm fine with either Dorothy, Dana, or Jill. Here's the funny thing. Dana won't give us a straight answer. Jill probably wouldn't give us a straight answer. Dorothy would answer whatever. Dorothy would, yeah, be like, sure. And I'm fairly certain Alma, like, I'm positive Alma's white Alice Rabbit. Okay, how about we, and like freaking the dog, I don't care. Okay, so we'll do Dana. Okay, boss. I picked Dare. Jill picked Dana, who chose Dare. Dare, suplex Jill. Suplex who? Sucker! Ah! Alright. Jillian Newt, get up. Who? Truth or dare? Dare? I dare you to lift Jamie up with one hand. You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay. Truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility off the list. Alright then, pick me! You, the dog. Come on! Dare! I dare you! No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on! Roll. Sorry, yes, sir! You're not rolling. Sorry, yes, sir! Whatever, you did it. Woo! Oh, right, Jay! Truth or dare? Truth. Are those things on your head your ears? Your twin tails. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, I see. Wonder how long until the food's done. Dorothy. Dorothy. Yes, I picked Dare. Okay. I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So, the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip, though. Okay then, Dana. I picked Dare. I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes. I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Oh, she's please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay, then dog. Yes, challenge me! Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins, no more, no less. All right! Done! That was 4. And now, 2. That was 3, good job. All right! Hey, Jay, pick one! Oh, dare. I dare you to call me good boy! Good boy. Yes! I'm getting hungry. Pick the portrait of the person you want to pick. Okay. You know, Alma, nobody's asked Alma to do anything. Okay, Alma, truth or dare? Dare. Then I dare you to call Jill by his real name. Jillian? So, you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do you have any dreams you want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh my god. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much... Okay, I thought this was gonna turn bad. And I find it so much fun to work with kids. I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick. Dare. I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well... You're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life's a semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a pretty caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. Wonder if that's true. So is nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return? What is there to say? He's one of the nicest, most responsible guys I've ever met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go the extra mile even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know. Well, food's ready! Finally! Let's go! You guys go ahead, I'll have a quick smoke outside. He did skip the Shiva. Careful! Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey! Oh, ow. I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? What one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I got a message that Diana's making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All this has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. It is weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the... Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with for the last, whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from you going to war. I guess? Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah. Should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, he's right. Hey, Jill's back! Something happened. Looks like something's wrong with the moon. I think it's hilarious she has a liver implant. Chapter 3. Okay. Rent is due the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Oh shit. Okay. We have... Okay. I need a lot of money. I'm only halfway there. Okay. And luckily, like, this time, it's been something that... apparently what the game wanted me to buy I already had, so that's good. Bottle Warrior returns to TV. And in watching it, I don't even have a TV. So useless. Juliana's old and busted. Already talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show is rather tame as far as I know. I'm gonna marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. What? You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen this show before. Is it any good or just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those supposed to be broadcasted as well? Sequels are shit. Augmented Eye. Okay. Violana Smithy, Glitch City Olympics. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania. Prime Minister Quincy, who's in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. The last is always... It does seem to be that way, Ty, you're not wrong. You wouldn't believe what happens next in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch, the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. Why is reading so hard for me today? God. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said the TFT producer, who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Street race at Motor City. Leaves at least 2 dead. Wow. The Motor City district is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during the race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet, Chief of the Transit Police Department Jay Esposito told the Augmented Eye. The death of these 2 youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. Okay. Day 14. Okay. Oh, I don't think he was a racer though. It said it was a racer. I don't think he was a racer. I think he liked to ride his bike, but he didn't seem like a racer. He said he was a delivery guy. He was. He definitely. I think he said that. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, it's like he didn't seem like an actual racer. He just seemed like somebody who really liked his bike. Monday, December 26th. Boxing Day. Oh, evening. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill. Jill's in the back sorting an ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. Okay, so since literally nothing's come up about that that girl, Anna, I think her name was, I'm beginning to wonder if like she literally has nothing to do with the game. If her being there is like literally just a reference to the demo or something. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog, what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later, they all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Jill. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. What, me or Will? Go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! What just happened? Oh, Virgilio. Oh my god, this guy is a headache. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So, it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess? Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure, but Virgilio wants a Bleeding Jane. Okay. Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word there's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm always avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of an enigma. Huh. Oh, well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. Something spicy. We'll just go by names, find the most expensive spicy drink. Bubbly, classic, vintage, spicy, sobering. Okay, so the Bleeding Jane is 200. Find another drink that's we might just give him another Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane is 200, 230. Okay, Bloom Light. Bloom Light is 230, 230. Bloom Light, 230. Bloom Light, 230. Do-do-do. Bloom Light 230 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All aged. Like, I'm always curious, like, if they will just let me get away with just giving them a big drink so the prices increase. I don't know if that's okay or if I'll get in shit, but we'll let it pass for now. Adelhyde, 1 powdered delta, 2 flankering, okay. On the rocks, mixed. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? Hey, Phil. What's spicy for humans may not be spicy for other animals. Phil, you made Ty sad, man. You missed all the Y2K cameos. That's your favorite game, right? Oh, like, I'm curious if I should actually, like... yeah, like, I can't, like... Why is it considered so bad? I literally have no idea. Like, what's considered so, like, is it just dumb or what? Might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. The dialogue and the mechanics, just cringy or bad? Like, cringy or boring or stupid? I see. I'm honestly debating on playing it because, like, I like playing terrible things. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everybody either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. I'm very curious if this game's gonna have, like, more of a plot or if it's gonna be slice of life. Every time it feels like there's a big plot, it just... I'm not sure. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. Now, I've actually really liked the style of its 3D. There's not a lot of work reworking the game after the fact. It's unrecognizable. Huh. Okay. Maybe I'll try it one of these days. If not, just for the fact that it's been referenced in this game several times. They even talked about the fact that... Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I think I served Vigilio the right drink, but missed his ending because I gave Say the spicy drink. Oh, okay. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. I thank you at that. Don't worry. I actually feel like I was rude to you for the last time you came. I'm very curious. Like, I'm assuming that if you get each character's ending, you find out more about them. I'm wondering how much that adds to the main story, or if it adds, like, to the main story or just to that character's story. Like, I'm positive Alma is Alice Rabbit. You, Dante, and Kat? Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, Ty, Phil. Whoever the fuck you are. Yeah, that's really cool, man. That's really good. Honestly, I will say it's probably a good idea to, like, if you're feeling burnt out, man, it's probably a good idea. You're Ty now. You can be whoever you want to be, man. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yeah, I'm assuming the endings let you learn more about him. But what I'm guessing that Alma is Alice Rabbit. Honestly, I don't know anything deeper about the rest of them. Don't worry. Don't worry. I actually... Okay. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Ty said the same thing. Phil, Ty said the same thing. One of the characters is based on Igus, so it's possible. Like, one of the characters is, like, legitimately... If you look at her, she looks like a color-swapped Igus. Sometimes I wonder if I'm... sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. She does... Yes, and she does also have finger guns. Oh, if I wasn't streaming, Phil, I would have hung out with you. Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps that came to this alley. Again? Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up in here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression run away doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've even seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is more an active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near a shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be a buffoon. You might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? Oh, on it. Virgilio wants something bitter. Something expensive and bitter. Grizzly Temple is 220. We might do that. Da-da-da-da-da. Probably Grizzly Temple. I think the most expensive was at the bottom. Yeah, no, it's not. Grizzly Temple it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah. I'm really... Yeah, I'm definitely not getting any of the character endings. But that's okay. Grizzly Temple. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender. No, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it? Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Come again. I just hope I can make rent's expensive. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into a bar. Anything I can get for you? Gut punch. Okay. Gut punch for the silent detective. The cheapest drink available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sadly. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of a holiday blues, you could say. So, you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have anything to say, say it. Happy Festivus. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to specific celebration. I know! It is, Phil. It is. It's George Costanza. Every time he shows up, that's literally what I say. He's a detective. He's a detective. I mentioned it every single time we see him. Yeah, he's a detective, but it is 100% just George Costanza. Hopefully you get to see Igus. Hopefully you get to see Igus.
Vicky Boru says nep 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 nep. Are you getting annoyed yet? Nep 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 nep.
Hey Vicky, how you doing? Don't worry, don't worry. I wasn't that annoyed. He's Moe now. Wonder why Festivus had a page. Oh, you're wondering why Festivus had a page on the ball? A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of the real Christmas once was. And I mean the same season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. Just gonna say, Phil, Kanye is also in this game, and he's the leader of his own nation. Kanye-vania. Just saying. He's like, he's the leader. Also leads his own religion. So yeah. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a cocky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And now, of course, that's part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa seems seen the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, naming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before everyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to... You're telling me that the guy who I can't speak. Who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's lame and bland, and they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think it's better than it. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Get me a Fringe Weaver, will ya? Sure. Let's get him a Fringe Weaver. I like how, like, I feel like I've failed every single time the game, like, gives me, like, a, you know, tries to, where the game, like, gives me a puzzle drink. I failed it feels like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age, mixed. Here. Right. Thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? Yeah, I kinda did, but that's okay. I know. Like, the thing with, like, the thing with Say, I felt like I was doing something wrong, but at the same time, I thought I was just trying not to give her a drink with the, I thought I was just trying not to give her a drink that had alcohol in it. And the drink she asked for didn't, so I was very confused, you know? And then I literally have no idea what the clue would have been with Alma. Dorothy, I would have got it wrong. I thought I knew what it was, but I would have got it wrong. Shouldn't I be asking you that? You have so many points. Spend them wisely, Beaky. There's nothing new, really. The Shings of White Knight stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. Haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cam, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become more of a mystery now. I wonder what Say plans on I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Was it Big Brantini? I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if that would have been the clue to, like, the one drink she really liked. Maybe it was in her dialogue and I just don't remember it. They really make you try to remember the little things. Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's an odd, silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living here as a brain in the jar. But those are the kind of rumors I hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one, at least that might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. We did meet a brain in a jar. Please come again! Okay then, but... No, wait, she's out. Jill, you there? Yeah? Taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Break time, break time, break time. It's now safe to keep playing. Thank you. Things are pretty quiet outside. Let's go, ready. Okay, this is somebody new. I thought that was safe for a second based on the color of the text, but it's not. Excuse me, is this Valhalla Bar? It certainly is. Welcome, what can I get you? Ah! Okay, Lexi. Okay, okay, well here's Lexi. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, that's cool. Actually, I'm looking for... Lexi! There she is. I'm looking for some stuff, and I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. Oh, okay, so that makes... I wonder why... I don't know why giving it to those particular people triggers it, Ty, but that's neat. I can see why the drink itself triggers it, since it was the drink that was mentioned in the other game. I can see why that drink itself would trigger it, but... So, you're Jill. I still need to give one more? Oh, okay. Probably to her, I'm assuming. You know me? I've been keeping in... No? Oh, okay. I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you, and about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think they called him Jillian. That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. And she always talks so happily about him. He opens up to people the people around him. She's even asked me to help finding where he came from. So a dog, huh? Okay, so I'm curious, like, I was pretty sure Lexi quit the police. I don't know if she did or not, but I was fairly certain Lexi quit the police force in Neo San Francisco. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. So, a dog, huh? Shoot. Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try a fringe weaver. On it. Let's get her a fringe weaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is Lexi from the last game we played, Phil. She was in Read Only Memories. Yeah. Yeah, one Adelheid, all aged, mixed. Fringe Weaver. Seems right. Thanks. Oh, my office is a mess, so I can't leave in right now. I'll just go buy something. Yeah, well, they definitely went for a more detailed look, I guess. If that makes any sense. They definitely went more detailed. Yeah, private. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what she's doing, Ty. Dana made a very, very, very brief appearance in Read Only Memories. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco PD. Another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities, and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I could have ever had over the years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of... Yep, sounds like the boss. She requested that the next loaf have sesame seeds, something about it hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police, of all places? That could be, Ty, that could be. Because I do know that Lexi did do something quite illegal by helping us break into Parallax in the last game. So, unless she didn't actually get caught helping us do that, she might have been able to stick around the PD for a little bit longer. Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, is fighting against the NSFW. NSFW? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions, but then a fight broke out. Many drunkers joined the fray not too long after. I was gonna start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh. I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. She's not that kind of girl. So you came all this way here for a visit? In the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police has any say on whatever happens here. No, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. So you came all the way here on a case? It can't just be a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard about a group called the Swap Soldiers, would you? First I hear that name, sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this. Sugar Rush. Sure, let's give her a Sugar Rush. You know what? Keep giving me the drinks, because I have rent coming, and I need to make $5,000 more in just a couple days. And, it's hurting. Sugar Rush. 2 Adelheid. 1, 2, Adelheid. 1, Powdered Delta. I did it wrong. 1, 2, there we go. Here. Yeah, this is what I heard about. Oh, alright. Fuck it. Just hit the bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Is she... Calm down. You don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? I was bored. She was lonely. We gave it a try. Didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh? What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too... Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh. To Dana. Yeah, no, I get it. Anyways, I haven't seen you in person in a long time. And you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I came all the way here to drink Hassie. I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. Pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yes? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, I actually... You got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyways, what got me thinking is that she thinks Jill's a dog. She does? Yeah. When you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Huh. Jill is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This'll be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? That voice. Oh! I actually wasn't sure if we were gonna see her again. Honestly, Phil, touring? Possibly. It's possible. Because they already talked about how the original sentient AI, their minds weren't backed up. So any of the original AI that died is gone. Turing's alive in Crosscode. True enough. Okay, so I didn't think Anna was gonna come back. Like, how is Anna... I have no idea how Anna's, like, I don't even... you know, let's just go. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. Well, she was only in the demo, right? Jill's not saying a word. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. Oh, I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Yeah, she did. She was in the monitor. Okay, you know what's interesting? While she's here... Yeah, briefly. But while she's here, we can't change the channel. See? We can't change the channel while she's here. Jill's not saying anything because Jill's worried that she's just in her head. Yeah, the green girl, sorry, yeah. And she does that weird glitchy thing. Earth to Joe. Talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray. I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. Don't you know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove Natalie? She's reading her thoughts. She knows what she's thinking. Okay. I honestly think... It's like, it hasn't said anything, but this is gonna be like some nanomachine thing. Because they're talking about... They did talk about how the the nanomachine sickness... There's gonna be something like that. Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah. I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see him, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-censored way to see the world. No, she won't stop. Oh, there we go. You assume you're crazy because you can't accept that. This world could be weirder than you think. Sister of... Yeah! Could be, Connor! Could be! This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because you're only experienced something doesn't mean that doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. She better know, if we give her drinks, we're the one paying for them. Don't order anything, bitch. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I want not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the Hessie? The bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. Fine. They really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt? Why? Just why? Humanoid people, of course. Is it that new? Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out, but they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncanny. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, but they just can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Still, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, she's saying it in her head. She's saying it in her head. She's just gonna walk away. And everybody will be confused. And you stay here. Who stays here? Did I just... You have to be the first person I've ever met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of it. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna have enough money to pay rent. I didn't buy anything extra. Like, hey, what's funny is the extra things I did buy ended up being things I already needed. Jill watched the night of the ID snatchers buying a poster will prevent having a stay. Okay. It's very cheap. Good. Okay. Okay, so 27th. Think I have time? It all depends on what she wants. If she wants anything expensive, I'm gonna be in trouble. Yuri, new season. It's finally here! I can't believe I'm alive for this day! Thank you, based god! All boards report in! What other boards, you idiot? Nice! More stupid Moe blobs. YY gets a new season, but the actual best YY is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up! Get a job, you stupid neat. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch. Put on my favorite Mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch Glorious YY, and fall asleep when it ends. I'm the comfy. I wish I was as comfy. I have work tomorrow. Enjoy your news for me, Danger You. Okay, neat. Augmented Eye, what do we got here? Biker gang arrested after vandalism. By Lana Smithy. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after a group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of the protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down the streets, so they used us protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told AE during the phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Parliament discusses anime influence? What? During an unusual meeting held by Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth! Trash! Representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studios heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market, Yamake producer told the Augmented Eye during the phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Okay. Taylor the Brian, tired after name change requests. Oh, Taylor the Brain. Tired of Taylor the Brain, not Brian. What the fuck? A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anno project. One of the highlights from the interview was unfortunately stripped from the finished version, was a stray comment about how many people ask Taylor to change their name to Brain on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brain. I just won't be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor's currently looking at the chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Okay, let's save. What time is it? Okay, you know what? Trying to think. We'll go to the next break. I'm hoping. I wonder if that Alma stuff, or not Alma, the other girl stuff, the invisible girl stuff will keep going. We need $2,000 or $4,000 still. I hope she doesn't want anything expensive. December 31st. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Jill? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Jill? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... Told you. We're depressing people. Oh, yeah. The kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you yelled at her. Asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby. Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt from my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take it all that stress out on you, let alone blame you. And so, it feels weird to ask this to you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while. To do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh, yeah. She asked me when you'd be there, and be there and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me, which drove me to never go back to apologize after all these years. Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideous, stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we ever to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby's in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. If I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill. You idiot. What? You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right? I know what I said. Okay. I wanted to say I know what I said. I know what I said. Okay. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. Not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which will you pick? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good. Because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyway, let's start the day. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously, though. It's the second note that stirred such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not! I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. It's Stella! Robo Cat Girl. Robo Cyber Cat Girl. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You could have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing the Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Cobalt velvet. Actually, you know what? The puzzles I got right, I did get right her drinks when she was trying to give me... Yeah, Dorothy did mention a Santa... Dorothy... Oh, shit. Dorothy mentioned one because, she wanted one for her job and couldn't get one, so it was sad. What's this? Oh, that's that's supposed to be Miku? Interesting. I'm assuming she has the ponytail in the back of her head. That's cool. That actually is pretty cool. That's her from the first game, I think. Yeah, she must have the ponytail in the back. That's oh, you can kind of see it, I think. That's pretty cool. I'm really hoping they make a new Fatal Frame game and, like, actually... Mew, yeah. Got a chance to see a little bit of P4. Golden anime dub is so amazingly funny and well animated. I haven't seen any of the Persona animations. Okay, actually, that might be a lie. I think I might have... Here's the funny thing, is I think I might have... I think I might have seen, the Persona 3 movies, but I can't remember them for the life of me. It's like, I feel like I've seen them, but I don't know, and I'm wondering if I was drinking. It's like, I don't know, I'm not sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks and mixed. Here. Thanks. I don't think... I honestly... I don't think I have. I don't think I... Like, the only one I vaguely remember seeing is the Persona 3 movies. And that was just because I really liked Persona 3, and when I heard those were coming out, I feel like I watched them, but I don't know. Thanks. Are you meeting with Sei today? He should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too... Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. What's this? Oh. Unfortunately, I'm not going to watch that on stream, because that will for sure get my stream muted. Like, it for sure will. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she'd stop scratching at her bandages. Yeah, no, that's probably a better place. I will watch it after for sure. But yeah, it definitely will. I remember one time Sin shared a clip of Golden Boy, and it was a very short clip, and I watched that on stream, and it muted a good portion of my stream just for like a 30-second clip. What about her eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. She always gets mad whenever we talk about eyes. It's because her one eye is all swirly. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there shouldn't be any problems. Oh, no, you're not... No, you didn't do anything wrong. I didn't... It didn't, like, you didn't share the link and then it just explode onto my screen. That would be weird, and I would be questioning how you managed to do that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry for waving an axe at you, by the way. Don't be threatened. It won't go through my webcam. I don't know why I'm still playing with this. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. Doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. Okay, like, I'm starting to think that the whole arc of this game is just gonna be Jill kind of making up with, Lenore's sister. But, like, don't get me wrong. I was hoping for something bigger to happen. I don't know what would have happened, but, like, I'm not sure. I really like the dialogue in this game, though. I don't know. I was hoping for some kind of moment. Like, the build-up to the bank was really cool. It was really well done for just us being in the bar the whole time. You're calling your mom. Man, I'd like to see your mom try to take this from me, okay? And if she did, I would actually be terrified, because that would be terrifying. You got a gun with Kirby? Be afraid? What's Kirby gonna do? Suck my axe? Anyways, let's keep going. Anyways, the job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Sei was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, and her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Sei was not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She was always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Sei was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning. The total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look across her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Sei knows better than to go back to it. I hope so. Give me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Cold and sweet. Think I heard that before. Is she asking for... Probably just a sugar rush. Nope. Not a piano woman. Okay. Moonblast. Maybe it's just the Moonblast. It might be the Moonblast. Yep, I think it's the Moonblast. Moonblast! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks! Blended! When am I playing Royal? You know what's funny? It's funny you say that. I finished my streams of those games, was it 2 days ago? Yeah, I think I finished my Royal stream like 2 days ago, I think. I've been streaming it like the past month. I'm surprised you missed it. Serve. Yep. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Sei asks for, you know. I'm totally lying, by the way. I'm a good liar, right? I'm an amazing liar. No, I've played the original game, but I've never, yeah. I played the original game, but I've never played Royal. Now that you mention it. So, I take it Sei's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess they tried to fix over time, but I'm glad to say they've actually done it. Sei's mom had a really abusive relationship with Sei's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, she just tried to justify his actions. Apparently, things got nasty when Sei's mom, Miss Emmy, pregnant. At that point, she had an epiphany, you could say. She didn't want that guy to raise her child, so she finally sought help. Things weren't so easy, though. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. I fix marriage? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I fix every marriage. If you're married and it's broke, come to me. I'll fix you. Only for the low price of $9.99.99 an hour. Because I got the training or something. I'm gonna make an ad and I'm gonna put it at the beginning of YouTube videos. It'll go viral or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just tell me to shut up. It's fine. Actually, I thought Beaky was the therapist. Hold up. Take a step back. I'm not taking his title. He's earned it or something. Have you seen the shows he watches? Okay. What game was it again? I don't remember. I remember the joke. Whoa, wait. Wait, what game was it? Because it wasn't... What did I play right before Read Only Memories? What did I play something right before Read Only Memories? What was it? Because I think it was before that. Yosemite got a serious beating from him. He still uses a cane to walk thanks to that. Yeah, like, I think it was the game right before Read Only Memories, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, was it? Oh, yeah. Yes. It was Evil Within. It was a joke about Evil Within. Who's taking your title? Oh, Fishbone was trying to say I was a therapist, Beaky, but you're the therapist. She moved here. Say was born. She started her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find any drugs, so he made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple days until Say managed to scare him off. How? He beat him to near death. 3 times. Yeah, it was Evil Within, Fishbone. I remember now. Because of, Oh, yeah! I forgot! Yes! I never saved their marriage, though. They always got a divorce. Yeah, I tried. I didn't do that well. I did get the guy to admit he cheated a couple times. And I think my biggest win was when the woman admitted that she painted. I cheated on you. Oh, yeah? Well, I painted that picture. What? I was like, okay. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry, I laughed too. You heard that scene is hard to get to? Well, I'm glad I got it, Phil. I don't know what I did to get it, but I got it. The Booba title's exclusive to me. Therapist Booba is B. Yeah, that's right. Beaky, you schooled many a year to get Therapist Booba. That's why you found the game, so remember? It was so funny. Like, apparently, okay, I looked it up. I looked it up because I was curious, and there is a way to get them to reconcile, I guess. There's a way, but it's hard, and I don't know how the game works, so I have no idea. I don't want to put in the hours upon hours it takes to get it to work, because I have no idea what you'd have to do. Don't worry, I laughed too. The dramatic irony there is delicious. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? Hmm? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Marriage therapist flirting with the client, yeah. What's funny is sometimes they say I was flirting, but really, like, I wasn't. Like, half the time they say, stop flirting with him. I was like, I just said he did a good job. Okay. You did a good job. It's not the same as stick it in. It's different. Okay. Come again? Sure. Uptown is cleaner, maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of people. You feel there are people living. I especially like that going to a busy food stand. I feel the warmth there that Uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. Finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice here, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that 2. But I just want 1. But I just want 1! Oh, God. Don't be an idiot, Say. I'm asking for 1 for me, adding 1 to your order. Oh. That. Right. 2 beers for the girls. Surprised I don't remember this one yet. This one gets ordered so often. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to play hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paws inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor little fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We're having a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure. It's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. Want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for my not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back at the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were here. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Something classy for Say. Is the Piano Man classy? Oh. Sweet promo happy. Oh, okay, fine. What's my most expensive drink? I may have two. Wait. Okay, Mercury Blast is $250. $260 is the Fringe Weaver. I'm probably gonna give her a Fringe Weaver. Yeah, Fringe Weaver it is. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Bubbly, classic, strong, all aged and mixed. Blam. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah! Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow got it in her head that being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says that Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as the manifestation of a Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something? Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know. I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much. Told her as much. Hey, can you give me something bubbly? Sure. Something bubbly for a bubbly girl. Okay. I can get her. I can just give her another Fringe Weaver. We're probably gonna do that. Bubbly. 260. No! Cobalt Velvet. Yeah, Cobalt Velvet. Okay, 2 anal hides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bubbly, classic burning. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. All on the rocks, mixed. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill. This might seem a bit random, but remember the first time I came here? Yeah. You were the second white knight I've served. Remember why? Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about the story. How was your other experience of the White Knight? If I had to put it simply, the total opposite of you. Oh? She came here as part of her work, looking for information about some case. Went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. At first, I thought she was another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea what she was talking about. I suggested to ask the vending machines outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and she left. Pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. Makes me kind of jealous. Nah, I'm not that good. I'm not that good at it. It's just a coincidence that I notice it. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. But you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about the event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other White Knight you've served weird. I mean, really, just two? Weird. I know. I spent most of my life with almost no interaction with almost no interactions with, I can't speak! With almost no interactions with White Knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life, then. That sounded creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Jill. Sure. Honestly, though, guys, I'm probably gonna call her here for tonight. What's up? In October already? 2 more months this? Yeah, no shit. Actually, that is pretty crazy. But anyways, I'm probably gonna take a break for now. By taking a break, I mean call her for the time being. I might pop into Discord if there's anybody who wants to chat for a little bit, but yeah, we're probably calling her right now. I don't know how much of this game is left. If I had to guess, it's gonna end on New Year's. That's a guess, though. So, the game is good, and I'm enjoying it, and I really like the characters. My only complaint is I think it's just gonna be full on like a slice of life, like a slice of life type game, which is fine. It felt like it was building up to something, and then it stopped. So I don't know what exactly that is, but like I'm still enjoying it. I'm not sure where it's going, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you guys have a beautiful night. I'm taking off. Again, I might pop into Discord for a little bit, but yeah. So you guys, bye. That's what I'm trying to say. Bye.